What's good, y'all? Rich Sosa checking back in. And I just want y'all to know that I appreciate y'all so much, to the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters that are coming out to show y'all amazing love, as well as your support. I just want y'all to know that I'm going to continue to grind out every single build on both current as well as next gen. And I want y'all to know that you can definitely come to me for any kind of builds that y'all want to see, for any kind of player builds that y'all want to see. Just go ahead and drop a comment and y'all know I got y'all most definitely. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, as you can see by the looks of the title and the screen, the build that I'm bringing y'all today is going to be the interior finisher, y'all. Now, I like this build. In one day, I made the interior finisher, interior force, as well as the interior big. And these three builds, honestly, have probably been one of my favorite center builds that I have seen when it comes to current gen. So before we get into the making, man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, y'all. To the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters, go ahead and run up those likes. Now let's go ahead and get right into the making of this interior finisher, y'all. So the first thing that y'all want to go ahead and do when it comes to this build, the position where you're going to be going with is going to be the power forward. I know that you can make this build out of different positions, but again, I'm telling y'all right now, the power forward is easily going to be the best one yet. Now, when it comes to the pie chart, again, there's so many different pie charts that you could even make this build out of, but I feel like the finishing all blue is going to be the right one that you want to go ahead and pick, because it is going to make this build so much more overpowered when it comes to the inside, y'all. Now, when it comes to the physical profile, there's different ones that you could always pick, but again, it's really just going to come down to your playstyle and preference and what you want your physicals to end up looking like when you max this build out. So with that being said, the pie chart that we're going to pick when it comes to the physical profile is going to be the one with 62 speed, 60 acceleration, 85 strength, and an 84 vertical, y'all. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and get right into the breakdown when it comes to the stats. For your close shot, what you want to go ahead and do is put that at 95. When it comes to your driving layup, we're going to max that out at 86. Driving dunk, we're going to max that out as well at 92. When it comes to your standing dunk, go ahead and put that at 95, and we're not going to touch the post hook, y'all. Now, we are left with close to 300 remaining upgrades. So, we have 30 finishing badges, which is really good. What you want to go ahead and do is get right into the playmaking. Go ahead and put your pass accuracy to a 57, put your ball handle to a 63, and post moves to an 82, y'all. So right there, that's going to give you 212 remaining upgrades that we're going to be able to use for our shooting or our defense, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead into the defense. What you want to go ahead and do is put your interior defense to a 72, put your perimeter defense to a 62. Lateral quickness is going to be maxed out at 60. Defensive rebound is going to be 74. Offensive rebound 74 as well. Block is going to be a 73, and your steal is going to be a 36, y'all. You're going to end up with 16 playmaking badges and 12 defensive, y'all. This is super balanced, especially with the fact that you're focusing on defense and finishing, y'all. Now, let's go ahead and check out the body shape we're going to pick. Personally, I like built as well as burly. You could pick any of these, but again, it's really going to come down to your preference. It's not going to make a difference. When it comes to the height, you can definitely choose different heights when it comes to this build. And honestly, there's a couple different ones. I even like 6'8". 6'7" is a really good one as well. But if you like going the route of being a taller player, I do not blame you, y'all. So what we're going to go ahead and do is pick 6'9" with this build. When it comes to the weight, it's optional with what y'all want to go ahead and pick. But again, like I said, there's different ways that you could go about with making this build. I want to make it to where we could get our speed into the 70s at least when we max this build out at 99. So I'm going to go ahead and put it to where we maintain the 63 speed, 61 acceleration, 84 vertical. And when we max out our wingspan at 91.0, we still want to maintain in the 80 strength. So that's what I'm going with, y'all. As you can see, the takeovers, the slashing, rim protector, as well as the glass cleaning. You could pick any of these, but I like the fact that we get the slashing. Rim protector will be the more OP one. Again, there's a couple different options that y'all could go with when it comes to the physicals when making this build, such as your height, weight, and wingspan. So again, this is what I'm bringing to y'all. Now let's go ahead and check out the build that we get. And as you can see, we get the interior finisher with comparisons of Zion Williamson, Blake Griffin, and Sean Kemp, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is a really good build, especially if you want to grind it out to 99 and use it on the 1v1 court. Let's go ahead and check out what it's going to look like when you max this build out at 99. So with your physicals, you're going to get a +8. You're going to get an 88 strength, y'all. When it comes to your vertical, you're going to have a 92 vertical. Acceleration is going to be at a 69. Your speed will be a 71, so that's really good, y'all. We're going to get a +4 to all of our main stats. So let's start at the top. You're going to have a 99 close shot, 90 driving layup, 99 driving dunk, and a 99 standing dunk, y'all. When it comes to the post moves, that's going to get it boosted to 86. We're going to have a 75 interior defense. We're going to have a 68 perimeter. Our lateral quickness will be a 64. We're going to have an 83 block. We're going to have an 81 offensive as well as defensive rebound. So that is a really good setup, y'all. I'm telling y'all, super OP, especially when you use this build for the right reasons. Now let's go ahead and get right into the badge setup. The first one we're going to put on, honestly, is going to go to the shooting. You could go anywhere you want when it comes to this badge. Honestly, it's really not going to make a difference because with this build, you will not be shooting too much. So you could go with volume shooter, catch and shoot, corner specialist. Any of these badges are going to be fine. If you want to go the smartest route, I would probably go with catch and shoot, corner specialist, or volume shooter is another good one, y'all. Let's go ahead and get right into the next category, which is gonna be the defense, y'all. Now I can say when it comes to the defense, I really enjoy spreading the wealth when it comes to the badge setup. I like to unlock badges that give you a huge boost to certain categories. For instance, like chase down artist as well as rim protector give you a huge boost to your block, y'all. Now, I'm going to run gold clamps on this build. That is something that y'all should consider as well. Another one that I'm going to run is for sure going to be rim protector, but you could go between gold and bronze. It's really going to come down to what you feel comfortable with. Another one that's really good is going to be bronze tireless defender or gold. Again, like I said, you could change any of these tiers if you want to, but you necessarily don't even need to run the same badge setup. I'm going to go ahead and put on gold rebound chaser and gold intimidator, and that's going to be the setup that we go with right there. Now the next category we're going to get into is going to be the playmaking. So we have a couple badges that we're going to be able to use here. Now the first one you're going to put on is going to be unpluckable on gold. From there we're going to go with quick first step on gold as well. Now we're left with 10 badges. From here you could really go anywhere you want to, y'all. Bailout on gold is one that you should really consider, but another one that you need for sure on this build is going to be flashy passer on gold. Post spin technician is really considerable, but if I'm being honest, any of the post scoring badges will be something that you could think about putting on this build. Now let's go ahead and get into the last category, which is going to be the finishing. The first badge I'm going to put on is going to be Showtime, as well as Contact Finisher and Pro Touch, y'all. These are 3 badges that are really going to help you as well as your teammates out. Another one I want to put on is going to be Deep Hooks on Hall of Fame. From here, we're left with 14 remaining badges, y'all. So I'm going to go with Silver Consistent Finisher as well as Hall of Fame Acrobat. Another one I'm going to throw on is going to be Slithery Finisher. And the last one you could put on is going to be Relentless Finisher as well. That's going to be the setup we go with: 30, 1, 16, and 12. If y'all watch this entire video through, thank y'all so much to the Rich Gang family as well as any new supporters, man. I just want y'all to know that I thank y'all so much. And man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, y'all. To the Rich Gang family as well as any new supporters, be sure to run up those likes. Go ahead and share this video with your family and friends. And last but not least, y'all, be sure to turn on post notice so y'all can see when I upload every single day. Man, with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.